Going live. Hello, fan. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How about yourself, sir?
I'm doing great. We got the emails sent out. If I send them out, so I'm trying to get them out there to everybody.
How come I get from you going live, but nobody else hardly? That's strange.
Hey, I'm special.
Bubs can go live, and I won't get a notification. It won't be in my list. Nothing. I usually have to have some kind of idea. Hey, Nacho Dad. Hey, Dorito. Hey, Geo Killer. Lomsome is technical difficulty in a little bit, but he'll get it straightened out in a minute.
We'll try it like this.
You sound better.
Good deal.
And it was a little bit muffled when you were on the other side over there.
All right.
How are you guys doing tonight?
Like I said, I sent the emails out.
Hello, Etard. I got something to say.
Nacho Dad, Geo Killer, thanks for everybody coming in.
And I told him I'd have it on the stream if I was able to be here. And it's right back there. Just out of sight. There's the tip of a handlebar. Like figure out what shoulder to lower. Right there. I'll show it later. Glad to see you in the chat, Etard. Hope you're doing well. And the kiddos too. Hope everybody's doing well.
I sent Sting Man an invite.
Hey, Doug.
Hey, Bama.
The weather has been dreary and rainy and cloudy and chilly. Yep. They're probably going to get the rain that comes through here.
I'm tired of rain.
Let's see. I thought we was going to get a second round of it today, but we didn't. But it was so dreary and chilly, I just didn't do much of nothing. Looks like all the rain's down in Louisiana right now. So, but it may blow up tomorrow. Who knows? I'll see what my weather says.
Let's see here.
Well, it says thunderstorms today and tomorrow, but in cloudy Monday and cloudy Tuesday. But it's 56 today for a high up to 87 Wednesday. And doesn't say thunderstorm yet. There will be thunderstorms here. So.
You doggone right, there'll be thunderstorms.
But we have Monday, they're doing the stay-at-home order. But I have this feeling that wheels will be turning 1 or 2 days this week. At least one. Hey, Drifty Stevens. How are you, sir?
Oh, Drifty.
My son turned 16 years old today. My little boy.
Happy birthday. He ain't a little boy anymore, man.
Almost as big as...
He's at the age he can go chase wild women.
Don't say it too loud. He's still fighting with that electronicness?
Yes, sir. It's driving me absolutely crazy. After chat.
Everybody's having an excellent weekend. Yes, Etard, so fast. Unbelievable. I mean, sometimes when I see how big he is, I just think about all the times he hit his head on the coffee table. I told Gina one time on the coffee table, one more time, I'm going to throw it out the back door. And wasn't long, he was too big to hit his head on the coffee table anymore. I used to pick him up by him on the ceiling, like he's walking upside down.
I hadn't thought about that in years.
And he'd come up to me and I'd flip him over up on my shoulders and tell him he was a sack of taters. Bounce him around. He loved it.
Let me see right here. Got one more thing.
Get in the swimming pool and get him by his arms and start turning him until he's skipping across the water. Nope, it's not Fansby Day. It's my son's birthday.
Well, I went from being in Alabama to Marble Hill, Georgia.
Alabama?
Mm-hmm. Let's see what else I do.
Patty's Performance had an awesome live stream this morning. Huh. I'll have to see about that. Patty's Performance? I haven't seen that one yet. Yeah, I'll tell Link happy birthday for you.
All right.
I don't know about that one. I'll have to look that one up.
Let's see. Let me see if I can. I don't know what's wrong with my Gmail. Everybody should have theirs. Let me know if you don't have your links. I'll figure something out. You didn't get yours either?
No. Let me check it again.
I don't know what's going on, man.
No. There still ain't one. We had that problem before.
Yeah.
What?
Well, thanks everybody for coming in. Hopefully we'll get this, make it kind of interesting.
Well, somebody had asked me in the comments section of one of my videos to show something, or a show before that I haven't showed much about. So I told them the next time I was on a live stream to look for it, I'd have it. So I'll be showing that in a little bit.
No, Dorito, it's Little Fan's birthday.
They still got that messed up?
Yeah.
What happened? No, I think he figured it out.
Okay.
I can't find Patty's Performance.
The Gmail on this thing, I've tried to get it straightened out. And okay, your Gmail account settings are out of date. That's what's wrong. That's why I can't get nothing out.
Always something with these computers.
So we'll go ahead and get your Heidi toy showcase that you're hiding behind you back there.
Yeah, are you ready for?
Oh, we're ready to rock and roll for right now.
How close is the Wheeler? The Wheeler is, well, I wrote it for another 15 or 20 minute session the other day after I adjusted the valves and bolted a bunch of the plastics up. I thought I sent you a picture, but I guess I messed around and didn't do it today. I'll send you a picture of it, the way it sits now. That helmet, that was my helmet when I was a kid. And what it's sitting on is what I rode as a kid. Let's see what it is. Etar don't like it. I thought you could ask me about.
I don't want. How do I present on this thing, man?
There's a button up in the corner of my. Is removed.
Up
Unless
in the
you
corner. Okay.
go by.
There you go.
Yeah.
Man, it's
There's
presented.
my KDX 80 and the helmet I wore when I rode it. I cleaned it just a little bit. I got the carb in here. I'm probably going to pull that apart and see what ugliness is inside of it. But the tank's gone through it, and that was mine. And it still runs. I'm not going to. I could get it started. If you go back in my videos far enough, you can see it crank up.
That's actually bigger than the flea. By just a wee bit.
That is definitely on the list. That's quite a bit. It's a tad bit bigger than the team. And that little fella there has some attitude.
Okay, Jay.
JJ Mud Mower. Yeah, this is on the list. If I get a good, so you can go find for it too. That's the quiet muffler. You'd have got on a stock one. Got a little bit of race muffler that came with it.
Hello, Coach Mud
Hey,
Mowers.
Coach.
How you doing, bud? Long time no see, man. Glad you could come in tonight.
See what you're. Probably a late 70s, early 80s. I just have to look and see. I can't remember. It's been way too long.
The next live I do, guys, it's got warm enough. If pollen lays down enough and I don't have to wear a face mask, I'm doing it from my shop. So, be prepared to see the ugliness of the shop. Since I went to work up yonder, I haven't had time to touch nothing. Everybody jumps in there, but it's a shop. It's made to work in.
Do what I do. Wreck it out of the way and do what you got to do.
That's what I've been doing.
When I see a dirty shop, I know stuff actually gets done in there. So,
got to get about 3 people to help me move that great big flat screen projection TV. I'm trying to figure out how to mount it on the wall.
You may have to build a platform to say. Anyways, I remember who the fellow at KDX, but I still have it. And it'll come around. It'll come around. It's got lots of things to do, but I mean, as far as if I had a fuel and a chain and a clutch cable, I could ride it around the yard. And the cable for the throttle still works. Now, I probably wouldn't have any brakes or nothing because all that stuff's frozen, but y'all know I can fix that in short order.
Where is Link at?
He is playing his new video games.
Oh, he needs to come in for a minute so everybody can say hello and happy birthday.
Me too, Etar. I'm a little bit annoyed at myself this kind of condition, but I went from this to the 110 Honda. When I tore up the Honda, I wound up with a ragged Suzuki 3-wheeler, and I ran it till I got my black Moto 4, which was in the 87. So you can imagine how with another 80s Moto 4. Yeah.
Let's see.
That little dude right there.
Let's see here.
That's good. I'm sure it still has some beast like. I got this picture of my dad riding it the first down there, and he took off, upshifting, power band, aids, rooster tail shooting off of it, and he was grinning ear to ear. Because he really liked to ride too. Later years, he's
Do what? I was looking, see.
you guys like it, but I'll tell Link afterwards. Be grateful. I mean, if he gets close, I'll holler at him. He's like focused on these games he's playing.
Yeah,
He got his birthday.
I don't know how long this is going to run tonight because my internet's starting to get sketchy on me, fam. It's chopping pretty bad.
Understand? You sound my end, but yep.
Okay.
For everybody wanted to.
What
Well, that's just a tad bigger than He got Super Mario Odyssey on the Switch and Zelda, the new Zelda game on the Switch, and he got the new Doom game on the Switch. His emails wouldn't come through for me either. Yeah, that sucker laid me out a few times. I just flat launched it out from under me one time. His boy beat the Super. All right. It probably won't take him long because he's. I'm looking forward to trying it. And the Zelda really looks great. Yeah. I always liked the Mario games. Looking forward to getting this running, not only for my own fun, but I want to try it after riding the Tao Tao, and then let him get on this and see what he thinks about the power it makes. The best one ever, yes. I'll be right back.
Okay, let's try this, see if it works. Hello. Is anybody up there? I don't know if it's working or not. Yeah, KDX does look fun. How you doing tonight, Bubs? Oh,
Right we've been playing, taking turns playing levels.
So you get yours back,
Tom? This was actually in the living room.
We've been machine back finally.
Yes, Bubs. That's old helmet too. that I rode when I was a kid.
Hmm.
So it's on the list. It's on the list. Oh, let me see.
Yeah, Dorito, you got to remove the tar and sprocket to get the brake on. Is it a band brake? Oh, I just got a notification by email that none of my emails went through.
I'm sorry.
Man, is it the one that's got the tab on the back of it, Dorito? About midway or so it don't float around so bad.
There you go.
Uh-oh. Man froze. What am I going to do? I know what to do. Oh, hi, everybody.
How about that? Now I'm beginning to sound like. All right.
I'm trying to figure out how to do this mobile wise. And clip myself down, throw myself on the phone, and go outside and walk around stuff, I guess. Have I lost fans? Hello, fan. We play in threes, Frank. Oh, man, he's completely left. All right. I'm waiting on fan to show back up. I wonder. Yeah, I caught that video. It looked pretty daggum good, guys. Real good. Bubsy was killing it out there, too. Hello, Breezy. How you doing, man? Fan. Let me see. That's probably from Fan right there. Nah, I'm just me, man. Lonesome or not, that's just me. Hello, HS Gaming. They're empty. So what do we got going on with everybody else? Dorito's working on something with the band break. I don't know what's happened to Fan. He just disappeared off the earth and he still ain't come in the chat. Hello, not your dad. I'm doing good, HS. I'm doing real good tonight. Ah, there's Mr. Fan back in.
Well, that was fun. My internet just died on me.
Oh, is that what he was doing? Sending pics to four-wheeler? I need to get my sound cut back up here.
Yeah. I missed my... And I mean, I lost it. It just... The pictures came through, though.
How do you like the little banners I put around the screen tonight, Fan? Can you see them?
I like the StreamYard live show down at the bottom. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it looks nice.
I even changed our little icons to their names. It kind of makes it stand out a little more. I turned them blue instead of black.
Yeah, it's easy to do while you're editing. You don't realize how much you're eating. You're sitting there working making everything work.
I don't know. I just got done eating myself, so I should be good for a little while.
Does that look decent, E-Tard?
That's good and clear.
The back rack ain't quite ready yet. I'll send him a couple of pictures of the four-wheeler. That's not wet in that picture. That's what it looks like. I had washed it and wiped it down with a sham, but it was completely dry. Hey.
You had to work
HS Gaming.
12 hours, HS. Breezy come in too, Fan, while you was out. Not your dad's here. HS Gaming.
Hey, Breezy.
Oh, Fan.
I'm having internet difficulties. Yes, sir.
I started to say, if you wasn't having internet difficulties, you could throw your screen up and show them old video games you used to play. Did we ever figure that out the other night?
Are you talking about like Miss Pac-Man or?
Yeah.
Like Miss Pac-Man or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could probably do that. Hang on just a minute. Because if I play the other one, I want this controller plugged in.
Yeah, my computer's been showing out. I can't even get
play one of my favorites.
Guys, I apologize for that. Oh, Byron, glad you could come in. Yeah, we're having a great evening. What about you?
Hey, Byron.
Guys, if you get a chance, Byron's put up some videos on his channel. Get a chance, go over and catch it. They're getting some wicked air on them. What are those called? Razors? Is that what that's called, Fan?
Oh, yes. Yes, we showed a couple of clips last time, remember?
Yeah,
he was getting some insane air.
He left, and we got him up there and showed the clips and everything of some of his videos. Pretty good videos, guys. Now, if I just talk him into edit and download some more.
Yes. I'm trying to find it. There we go. All right, get the StreamYard up here. Like that. And get this over here.
Guys, Fan's been adding screens to his computer. That's what he's doing, fixing a split screen.
All right, you'll have to pop it up on there.
Add screen.
See if it will.
And present. There you go.
Yes, so I may not do real well.
Hey, Chess, you don't understand. Fan collects them games for sure. He's got games. It's unreal. Uh-oh. Looks like Fan's froze again. Nope,
Yeah.
there you go. There you go. Was going to be productive, but just ended up being lazy. Sorry I locked off last weekend. Yeah, I know, Byron. You got a life out there. You like to do your rides and stuff like that. I'm finally feeling some better, so hopefully I can get some ride in here pretty quick. Looky there, done cleared Miss Pac-Man off the charts. My Lord, I ain't never had Miss Pac-Man move that fast.
Yeah, I'm cheating a little. I like the fast pace. Eventually, the speed gets you. That's the thing. Gets hard now.
Yeah.
Oh, shouldn't have done that.
Who's saying?
They're waiting on me.
Yeah, they're all chasing the bottom right now. It was the moon pie on your screen.
I don't want to get very far away. Oh, they got me. I lost track of the one.
Nah.
You can cut it off if you want.
Better working on the brake on the rebel cart, but I got to pull the wheel. So I'll do it. Why do you got to pull the wheel, man?
Start.
I was sitting here thinking. Yeah, that makes it a whole lot easier to get to the sprocket.
No. Ah, that's it for me. Oh, I got one more.
So that's how you do that. Okay. Byron, I think you've played this a time or two, fan.
Yeah, time or two. I guess I make it to the third stage after all.
No, bud.
I'm just doing this with the arrow keys. I'm not even using a joystick. If I was on the arcade machine, should be doing a little better.
All right. You hang on to it, fan. I'm going to have to go take care of a horse problem.
Okay. Oh, they got me. That's the end of it. Not too bad for the first game of the night. I kind of like the oldie but goodies. I'll play up another one here in a little bit that I really like a lot. This is the cheat. This is kind of the speed up cheat. It has its advantages and disadvantages. The disadvantages is the actual speed after you play it a while. Yeah, I miss Pac-Man. That's kind of one of my faves. I always liked the machine with the big graphics on the side, but I'm happy to have my generic one back here. Yep, Galaga was awesome. I'll have to see if I have it on here or not. I think so. Let's see here. Well, I was going to add some more to the list. No, I don't have Galaga on here yet. I think I do on the machine back there. Defender and Joust, yeah. I never was that good at Joust, but I like Defender. Defender was tough with all those buttons. And I've got Gorf on here, and Gyrus, and Moon Patrol. Says Joust on here, Kangaroo, Mr. Do, Miss Pac-Man, Pac-Man Plus, Popeye, which is cool if you never played Popeye in arcade. That's pretty fun. Satan's Hollow, which is the one I plan on playing next. Got a few other stuff on here, like the 4-player Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Simpsons. I used to have a lot more. As this program is developed, you have to download new sets of the ROMs to play the games. So sometimes when they'd updated, all your ROMs don't work anymore because they made updates. Battletoads. I don't think I got Battletoads on here, but I've had it in the past. Streets of Rage. That's on the Genesis. I have it on another program, but I don't know that. I'll have to see if I can get it to come up on the screen. They probably wouldn't mess with him for. I don't think it's set up, though. Okay. This program.
Pitfall, Streets of Rage, Battletoads. I ain't never heard none of them games.
Where's Streets of Rage 2 at?
Yep, Galaga. Fans, he likes his Galaga game.
Huh.
Now, you don't need a whole one? Hey, fan.
Yeah. Honey bun?
Honey bun.
Here, let me present this, or not present, but
Yeah, I'm probably a little lighter. I moved everything around. I've been stuck in the house for 2 weeks solid, so.
road rash. Yeah.
And I shaved some.
Oops.
I actually shaved, believe it or not.
I shaved today too. Let's see. I'll share this one with you for a few minutes. This one gets kind of out of hand, so I can't promise I'll do very good.
Let's get you up here.
In this one, the object is to shoot the enemies and build a bridge. And when you build the bridge, then you got to go out to the right to the next screen. And you want to do that because after you kill enough enemies, they kind of frenzy. So you want to have the bridge ready to go to get across to the next room. And then you kill the guy in there and you get double guns when you come back. And that helps you survive the next big problem. We'll try it here. Okay. And you got a shield. The object is to get this done as soon as you can. Because when things get nasty, they get nasty. Oh, they got me. I got cheap shotted. All right. Probably not the best day for me to be gaming.
One more. They're fixing a frenzy on you, fan.
Yeah. I'm going to stay over here for another screen or two. He was going to shoot fire. Uh-oh. Here they go. Oh, I'm stuck. They blow up part of the bridge, you're stuck.
Oh, that stinks.
Yep. I might have to get another game of this or two. There we go. Now I can take them. Watch this crap.
All right.
Ah, they got me. They can steal your lives too if you have men left over.
Yeah. Good grief.
And then it starts over again. So you don't necessarily want to hurry up and shoot them because you know what's coming in a minute. See, I didn't want to be over there.
No, definitely not.
If you do right, you can get this. Oh, you got me. If you do right, you can shoot him as soon as he appears. Oh, well. Not bad, considering.
Hello, Tampa Boys Customs. Glad you could come in.
So this system is called MAME, M-A-M-E.
MAME.
The program, multiple arcade machine emulator. So I've been messing with this program since Probably 97 when it first started, around in the 90s. When I first started building computers and messing with them. Oh, Drifty took off. See you, Drifty. Pitfall, yeah. That's
All right. Good night, Drifty. You have a good one.
Yep. I like the old games. I'm a lot better at them. The newer they get, the harder it gets for me to play them. Or maybe that's because I'm getting older.
Yep.
So.
How's Breezy tonight?
Do I?
I was asking Breezy how he was doing tonight.
Oh, Breezy. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's staying out of the way of this mess. Oh, yeah, I need to see what this carburetor is going to look like. I'm sure it's trashed inside. I had it loose here.
All right, guys.
What's wrong? You fixing to lose it?
Oh, no. Colt said he's going to have a new video up in a day or two. Go over and check his video out. I like to watch Colt. He's a pretty good fella.
See what kind of nastiness is waiting inside this carburetor. Hey, it's got one of those enrichers like he was showing the other night, Bubs, where it has the tube that runs down.
Oh, boy.
Somewhere. Yeah, it runs down into the bottom.
Is that one like that off the one behind you, the 80?
Yeah, this is off the 80. Look at the size of the maw in there.
Boy, that son of a gun's going to suck some air and gas.
Yeah. Well, this was a race bike, so this one got raced. The other one was just the everyday rider. Yes, it is certainly is a two-spoke. They made a KX80 that had a bigger, more longer travel frame. My buddy and one other one of my buddies had it, and it had like a aluminum trailing arm. Yeah. I shouldn't have let it get so far down, but I kind of forgot about it. Ah, there's a drop of water in there, but I think I cleaned this thing out. I think I cleaned it out way back when I did that video where I cranked it.
Yeah, the oil does help the gas. I'm just trying to figure out where we can get the tank at. That'll fit, man.
There's some out there. There's actually some out there.
Yeah, that's Stan's back from when he was
I can smell old gas.
Bubs wants to know what model's that back.
I think I don't remember exactly, but I know it's like late 70s, early 80s, something like that.
All right, when you get this thing going and you got it a rocking and rolling, you know what you got to do, don't you?
What's that?
Make another hole in the wall.
You tried that on that bike? Yeah, you will make a hole in the wall, but that's the size of that bike. You don't want to. You don't want to come off the clutch and have the power band hit on you. It'll launch it hard. I slid on my face.
Let's see.
I probably need to try to find the number on it and find out. Because I really.
That'd be good there, Coach.
Be a good thing to know, wouldn't it?
Bub said, "Oh,
other flashlight."
Yeah, I'll be watching for that one, Coach.
Hello, Tampa boy. Hello, Colts Mudmowers.
Kawasaki 80, they're really just like that. Cool little bike, 2-stroke bike. Yeah. 2 strokes is good. We got I don't know what's going on.
What is it?
I said I don't know what's going on with my emails. I can't never get the things to send. Wait a second. I know how to do it.
All right, we'll find out here.
Okay, guys, I'm going to ask your opinion of this. We're under a lockdown. No gathering over, I don't know, 6 people, I think, now. Braden, remember that, a half a tank of gas? Bubs wants to know if you have the original seat pan for it.
Man.
Yeah, Braden's like in the back. You're going to have to get another one somehow. All right, here, do this.
That's what I'm looking at.
What I was going to ask you about your opinion of it. My son's girlfriend, her parents want James to come to their house Monday. We're under a lockdown. What's your thoughts and opinions on it?
You were breaking up pretty bad, or I was breaking up pretty bad. I'm not sure which.
I said, my son's wanting, little girlfriend, her parents is wanting him to come over Monday for supper. And I just want to see what you thought about it with all this crap going on.
Is everybody well at their house?
Yeah, everybody's well, good. So,
if everybody's well and you're taking a chance, but it's probably worth it.
Yeah, Byron, he's believe it or not, he's 16 now. God. Turned 16 last September. Yeah, that is a tough Dorito. I mean, it ain't like I I noticed the bicycles disappears during the day.
Yeah.
So I think he's been scattering along, going to visit. Yeah, it's
Okay.
what I think it is. They're giving her a little party for the birthday that she didn't get to have, and he didn't get to go to it, and they want to fix cook out a steak supper and stuff. Yeah, yeah, 16 years are hard to deal with. There's the only ones that's over there, her and her dad. We lost Fan. I wonder what happened. Anyway, he'll be back in a minute. I'll wait, see if he comes up in the basement down there. All right, here he is. He's back in the basement. All right. Oh, Lord. Don't seem like she ought to be 10-year old, does it, Dorito?
I am fast losing my internet here.
Wait 6 more years if you think you're sad then. And she brings her boyfriend home with her. No, she can. No, she can't stay 9 forever, dude.
It's not how it works.
In 6 years, I'm going hunting, huh? Sometimes it don't take 6 years. You'll walk in one of these days. Yeah, I like it when there's less complicated. My oldest one, her boyfriend's
Definitely.
leaving from military in July. If they don't change it to August, so they're not my oldest, my middle child. You have a great night too, there, Tampa boys. I'm glad you come in. You have a good evening. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody that comes into our live streams.
Take care, Tampa.
Dorito, you're not going to make her become a nun, are you? Yeah, Cletus McFarland, he pulls a crowd when he does his. And if you ever watches this channel, which I know he won't. I'm just a nobody. I sure would like to try something out down there on that track. Fan knows what I'm talking about too.
Oh yeah. I'm missing out on the show messing with that. I need to be watching what's going on here. There we go. People sing Clay. Yeah.
He'd think, what?
Yeah, it's probably tough
having down there and say, hey, hell y'all, dude. We come check out that there track. Come pulling up on bikes, lawnmowers, and four-wheelers. I need to figure out a way to remember that nice fix was going to take us there to meet and didn't get to.
Yep.
I need to figure out a way to trade him out of that. I think that'd be pretty fun. Yep, she's going in under 4 more years. Yeah, no, let her have a life. There you go.
Yeah. Yep, supposed to do what they're supposed to do, you know. At some point, you have to just roll with it.
You have to cut the strings at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, that's what they're supposed to do, is grow up at some point. They're supposed to. Wouldn't be right if they didn't, you know. Boy, that stuff eat on these posts.
You need a S400
I'll be lucky if the posts don't break when I try to drive it.
I need to go get a load of metal.
I think riding's essential for sure.
Yeah, I would think so. It makes the feller stay safe. And if you're riding your bike, you got a helmet on, the face shield on. You're not out there doing nothing.
Therapeutic.
Uh-oh, we lost Fan again. Let's see here. And he's back up in the basement. That was quick.
Yeah, I didn't even do anything.
Wastegated or non-wastegated? For Cummins. Yeah, it's definitely therapy right now.
Well, I would think
external wastegate, and I agree with E-Tard on that.
I would think you won't. Yeah.
Oh,
I'll fiddle with that carburetor later. I want to be real careful with that pin for the holds the float.
Any of you guys want to come in?
Because it's not in too good a shape.
I think.
Do I?
I asked them if any of the guys wanted to come in. If so, I'd have to get you to send the email because I can't get them to go out.
Who do you want to come in?
We've been on an hour, so whoever wants to, I guess. I know turbos are cheaper non-wastegated, that's for sure. But The West Gated and
Well,
blowing
why
things
don't I
up
put
too,
it?
Byron. You do an external West Gate,
I
you
just
got more
you want me
control
to
on
just
it. Do what, man?
you want me to put the link in the chat?
Yeah. We'll go ahead and throw a link up in the chat. We'll work on our second hour. All right, bye.
There you go. Come on
There
in.
you go, guys. How'd you do that?
Mr. Lomsome will take care of you.
Okay, now we got to
Copied
do
it
that.
off my browser and off the screen.
Hey, speaking of
If
wheelies,
wheelies happen, it will be help.
you got a free mower yesterday. What kind of mower did you get, Cole?
Yes,
My motto, free.
I like free ones.
Good.
Free
There's a
is
guy right
good. Free is good.
Device not connected. Hell, Byron, come on in, brother. Oh my Lord, you done grow the beard on me. And
Yeah,
got your hair growed out long.
I ain't got my ball cap. I left it in my welding truck.
How you been, brother?
Hey, Byron.
Hey, how's it going? Give me just a second. I'll grab a ball cap.
You enjoy hanging out there?
Oh, yeah. Still in the hat.
A Murray White.
Hey.
What are you doing? Waking Mama up?
A Murray what? Wide body.
When I work over here in the shop, I stay at my buddy's David's house, and he was in the bed. He has to work tomorrow. They do like an 18-day hitch, so he'll do 18 days on, 7 off. So yeah.
That wire feller slam out.
Oh, that boy, he loves it. He'll work. Sometimes he'll work his days off too, so he'll work like 45 days straight.
Must be nice. At least somebody's making some money.
Yeah, he does. He's been at that job. He's from Corbin, or like Resaca, the Corbindale area over there.
Yeah.
He's been up here since 2013, I guess.
So what are you guys doing up there now?
Right now it's slowing down a lot with the price of oil and everything going down. But I build basically the storage facilities where, well, I'm trying to. Have you ever seen an oil location, like where it comes out of the ground?
Yeah.
So they have what they call heater treaters and separators and storage tanks. And I do all the plumbing to those. More and more people are going to welded versus threaded.
Yeah.
So I do all the welding and stuff. I'll just send you some pictures. I just finished a pretty decent sized project up.
Well, good. I'm glad to see you doing what you like to do, some welding.
Yeah, I've gotten pretty dang good at it over the past. Well, I moved up here in probably 7 years, I guess, since I really started doing it.
Yeah. Well, none of us is far. Well, I'm not far from Carbondale. Etar's not above it. Fan, he's just a little bit further out.
Yeah.
So oh man, that got cranked up here.
It don't take much.
No, especially getting old as I am.
I feel older and older every day, and I ain't even hit 30 yet.
That's long gone for me, man.
It goes fast after you hit 30.
Oh, it's good. Since I hit 20,
That starts going faster and faster.
since I hit 27, it's just wow.
Back about time you was coming home, us opening up as a metal shop and bending pipes and stuff.
Yeah, I like to one day. I don't know. After you get to chasing the oil field lifestyle and everything, you just kind of, it's addicting. I like
Yeah.
what I do.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
guy,
Burrito's way out there. He's out in California. Fan up there and yeah, over another corner. He's in Arkansas. You know where I'm from. Etard
yeah,
and Bubs are up in Tennessee.
yeah, I could tell where Etard was kind of the general area from the stuff I saw of his. I was like, yeah, I kind of
You
have a
remembered
clue
it,
where
didn't you?
you are. Yeah. Well, and then the conversations he was having about some of the riding spots, I've ridden in some of them. I never ventured off toward Tennessee a whole lot, besides when I lived in Nashville. I was always afraid the junk I was driving wouldn't come back, wouldn't make it back.
Yeah, Bubs has uploaded a teaser video for tomorrow's blog.
I got you.
But yeah, how you been? I hadn't seen you in years, man.
Yeah,
It's been a long time.
I moved to Montana in 2012, so that was probably the last time I seen you was 2012 or
Yeah,
2011.
You come by here and told me you was heading out that way, and I looked at you and I said, "You sure the Jeep's going to make it?" And you said, "Yeah, it'll make it fine." And that's the last I've seen of you.
I parked it at the house, didn't even drive it. I flew up here. It wouldn't have made it. The dings. I couldn't keep a slave cylinder in it. It needed I don't know, it had a Peugeot transmission in it, 5-speed.
Oh
And
yeah.
I bought one off of a guy in Chatsworth because I disintegrated the other one. And then I couldn't keep a slave cylinder, and it just blow the O-rings out every time. I ended up making the day I sold it, I helped the boy put one in it so he could drive it home, and I made a spacer for him, and that fixed it.
Dang.
After all that time, all it took was a little, what, about 1/8 spacer?
This one was probably like a quarter
Quarter.
or 3/8, somewhere around in there. Sold that thing. I'd put a set of full size axles out from under a '79 Bronco under it, and did a bunch of other odds and ends to it. And I was so frustrated having that transmission in and out. I sold it to that boy for $500.
Oh man.
Couldn't get it. I was over it.
Yeah. Sometimes that happens if one aggravates you enough. That's for sure.
Yeah, I had too much time wrapped up in that.
Yeah, they got a bunch of riding up there in Chattanooga, up on the mountain and stuff.
Yeah, I never had a clue about any of it up until just a couple years ago. Then I bought that Razor and we went somewhere up there. Well, Etard asked him about it the last time I was on here and y'all had him on live stream.
Yeah.
Man, you were to see that one trail. He knows the name of it, but where the creeks, man, are just like a clear blue. You can see the bottom.
That's awesome.
I like
beautiful.
it. Yeah.
I didn't even know the freaking Appalachians had any water like that.
Around here, around our places up here, there's always mud holes on a rock work or something.
Yes, sir. Especially when I lived in Marble Hill growing up, it was always milky looking.
All the limestone dust.
Yeah. And our well would run dry when I was a kid, and we didn't have money to change the pump every time it burned up because the well went dry. And so we would go down across, what's that, 53?
Yeah.
And there was this little creek off of a little pig trail across from Huber. and that's where I'd take baths a lot of the times when I was a kid. Go down there with a bottle of shampoo, and that's where I bathed at.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. I can't believe 2012. Man, that's been a long time.
Yes, sir.
It has been a long time since then.
I remember when him, Levi, and all them was running around here, just little old kids running around, barely 16.
Me and Levi still we're really close still.
What was the one that was real quiet? I always had the Mustang, real quiet. Maybe preacher or something. I can't never think of his
Oh,
name.
Tim?
Tim, that's it.
Yeah, that's a good dude too.
Yeah, I miss old Tim. He used to drive by and come see me every now and then. I ain't seen him in quite a long time.
That
Cold
is
bud mowers. I have 11 mowers. Might have more than that.
Woo! Yeah.
Cold. I wish I had 11 mowers. All my mowers is push mowers except for about 6.
I have one that what is that thing? I have a hydrostatic lawnmower that needs a solenoid. If it ain't been hauled off or scrap yet, it runs. It just does circles though.
I probably got one somewhere. Illinois.
Oh, I'm sure there's something you can rig up to. You know, those solenoids or those switches are nothing. You know, they're just make contact one way and contact the other.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah,
Especially
I'm always looking for another mower or something like that. I'm
What were
fixing
you
to
saying,
start.
Fan? Oh,
I'm
sorry.
I'm fixing to start back on Crazy Thing and get it going again. Put it all back together.
I'm just saying. I'll be right back, fellas.
I fixed to ask Stan what he was working on. He's working on that carburetor though. I know what he's working on.
I think one of my next projects, if I can round up the stuff to do it, I don't want to spend any money on it, but I want to build one of those little drift truck things.
Let's see. Yeah, I've got the front end. I probably got enough stuff to build a drift track here. I hadn't
I
thought
think
about it.
I think the main thing I'm going to need is like a 12-volt motor, or maybe, or actually, I don't care if it's 12-volt. It could be 48-volt for all I care. But I have, from buying all these Milwaukee tools,
Yeah.
I have a buttload of batteries.
I figured you was going to build you a gaster drift
I
track.
would, but I figured it'd be cool to utilize those batteries because they're all lithium.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Colt, you want to come up? It's crazy. You can get more money for a mower with no deck and call it mud mower than a non-running complete one. That's very true. You run them to the deck falls off of them and say, put a set of rough treads on the back of it, call it a mud mower. Now people buy them like crazy.
I'll have to show you guys a picture of me when I was 15 years old, of me wheeling a Murray, or no, it was a Craftsman, one of those green Craftsman mowers. I've got a picture of me, knee on the seat, riding a wheelie.
You, where if all this settles down anytime soon, we was going to get together and do a trifecta race. It's a mud race, a circle track race, and a drag race on Lomsome.
That'd be fun. What's the stipulations?
You can remove the governor, you do a pulley swap, and you can swap tires. And you can delete the exhaust and do a header or something.
Yeah.
As far as the wheelbase, you can't alter it. and you can change the carb out on it.
No horsepower limits though.
No, it's all just for fun.
I'd like to have my grandpa's old Craftsman lawn tractor. It had an 18.5 horse motor on it. I swear that thing would run 25 miles an hour or 30 miles an hour. It would get down the road.
One of the silver ones with the pop-up hood, the fold-up.
Yeah.
I've got one sitting up here. That's what I'm going to build one out of.
Yeah, that thing would haul butt. He told me when I was a kid, he'd
it has to have the motor. Recharge reminded me, has to have the motor that came on the mower.
Oh, okay.
Or a facsimile. I mean, if you got an identical mower and one's blowed and you're building another and you swap the motor out.
Yeah,
That's common sense.
Nobody put no Kawasaki Ninja 650 motor on it or nothing.
No, it's all lawnmower engine. That's about it. Vertical shaft lawnmower engine.
Grandpa told me that. Oh, go ahead, Fan.
I was just going to say the one I'm planning will have non-stock mufflers. The engine is off the other mower. I swapped them because my engine's got a little smoke on it, and that's fine for when I'm a hot dog on anyway. So, yeah, I'm going to have radically different mufflers than what would come on one. So, different seat, all that stuff. Foot throttle.
We'll get up on this.
This be an opposing twin Briggs.
Need some transacts. Just got one more. I think I've got 3 or 4 transactions here. May have to have them for the competition. Quick change transactions.
On a lawnmower.
That'd be cool, and have you some pins where you can just pin it and drop it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can change tires too. Freedom pipes. Yeah, something. That'd be a good name for them.
Yeah, you could change tires and not even worry about gear ratios after you do a pulley swap. You just change tires for your
go from the little ones to the big ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. A guy just gave me a bunch of parts, and I'm like, all right, I know where these are going.
Yeah, we know exactly where them going. That's going to sound wicked. It's going to talk.
It should. It should. 318 John Deere is running now, Colt says. Excellent. That's good. Wow. I noticed the neighbor had an old yellow and white Cub Cadet. He's got an old Cub Cadet parked out there. I'm not sure what he's built, if he's building a mower out of it or if he's actually going to do something with it besides that. But it looks like it was complete. It had a big chrome air filter on it.
Oh, that's one of the old Cub Cadets had the chrome air filter.
Yeah, yeah. I just seen it today when I was walking the dog. And then I'm just wondering if that's what he's doing. If he's going to build a mud mower or is he going to fix it up and just mow his lawn with it?
You need to get yours built and running and take it and drive it up and down the road with a pulley swap on it and watch it go.
And all the pipes.
It'll be all over in just a few minutes.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, if I have my way, the pipes will probably be in the way of me getting on and off of it. So.
Don't put it in the way. You'll figure it out.
Gonna have a set of Bassani mufflers on your lawnmower.
No, that's better. It's better. We're going to put them all in a live stream one night as we get them completed. I still ain't figured out how Fan's going to get it in that little office right there, but he'll figure out a way to get it in here.
I might be able to.
How's my video quality?
It is great. It's real good.
I'm just streaming off my phone.
Well, that's what I normally do. If Fan goes on the computer, I use my phone on his voice. That way I can get out and walk around, ride, or whatever. I haven't got no phone calls, not. So maybe the numbskulls took a hint when they got the bag full of fish hooks the other day. They
Yep.
somebody had been prowling, and we took some leader line and filled it full of fish hooks. And Jason heard them. He went down to the shop, and then they ran up the bank and took off out through there. And there was a holler. They didn't snag them and hold them, but there was a holler, and I know they had to go to the hospital on that because there's about 40 fish hooks hung in there, the triple hooks.
Yeah, it's kind of a bad area down there.
Yeah. Yeah, Fan, Etard uses his iPhone a lot to do videos and editing stuff on. Why is this thing still talking?
I still haven't played with any more editing. Every time I do, I get disheartened. But I'm going to purchase some actual video editing software because I probably have 20 hours of GoPro footage just from random times and events that are just sitting on an SD card.
Oh, yeah. Make
Hello,
video.
MC.
Hey, Jimmy.
Stop by, man. I seen where you posted a video up there a while ago, MC. Put this, we get down the live stream, I'll watch. Oh, you done stretching out for the evening.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have to work today?
I did. I worked. Well, I slept in a little bit. I forgot to set my alarm clock. So I didn't get to the shop till about 9 Mountain this morning.
Oh, man.
Oh, it wasn't no big deal. I stayed till, well, I guess I sat down in the rolling chair about 4:50, called it a day. And then I've got my welding truck's a 2007 Duramax.
Yeah.
And from the dirt roads and that big exhaust and everything, I've got a heat shield or something that's vibrated loose. So when you start it up in the morning, it sounds like something's coming apart.
Oh,
And I was going to fix it this evening, and yeah, I got my belly full.
yeah, belly full, took a nap. I know them days, trust me.
I hear that. Yeah, I got. That's what's wrong with me tonight. I stuffed my belly at my son's birthday party, and now I'm trying to stay awake.
How old's your son?
Just turned 16.
Oh, sweet.
Yep, he's just at that age to go roving now. You're going to have to get him out there and work on the Camaro, Fan, and let him get used to it.
Yeah. Yeah, hope so. You gotta get fixed up.
My first cousin, he turned 16 in November or December. I can't remember. But anyways, I had this old 94 Z71 single cab, step side short box.
Yeah.
And his dad's kind of, he's not there all the time. We'll just say that. And then his mom's a single mom raising 3 or 4 kids by herself.
Oh, man.
So I decided we were going to fix this pickup up for him. Well, for what I would say fixed up anyways for a 16-year-old. We did a naughty cam and a set of shorty headers, and got rid of the TBI because whoever had it before me they butchered the wiring harness in it.
Yeah.
And so yeah, put a set of basically they're like a knockoff brand of the single chamber Flowmasters.
Yeah.
Put a set of those on there, so it's a 16-year-old's truck. It's loud, has a little cam to it, and we did just a body lift and set of 33 1250 Nittos that I'd bought off someone when I was still in Georgia that I had put up. So he's pretty excited about that little truck.
I bet he is. If I was 16-year-old and somebody give me a Z71, I'd be excited too. I'd be excited if somebody give me a Z71 right now.
I know. That's
Yeah.
how, I mean, he just don't even realize, like, when I was 16 years old, I would have,
Yeah.
I would probably lick white dog crap for that truck, but.
I'm still driving that little Honda CRV the wife had until I get my truck back together.
Yep.
I'm going to have to get it together pretty quick. Why is this stupid computer echoing so bad?
I ain't hearing it.
Me either.
It's on my end, I'm pretty sure. I fixed it. It was the way I had it sitting in my lap. I let it down and it would. But yeah, it's been a long time, man. I'm glad to see you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Glad
thanks for letting me join the live stream.
When you going to come back out this way?
Well, honestly, if the price of oil doesn't go back up, I might have a lot of traveling time. So, yeah. I don't.
Yeah, he's president's filling up all the oil storage units and talking about building more. So I don't know if you'd have a lot of time or not.
Well, most of your refineries aren't anywhere near here. They get pipelined and shipped on by rail to other places and stuff. But I don't know. I thought about chasing the telecom stuff again if I have to, doing fiber optics and stuff, but who knows?
Yeah, he's finally coming down here to where I'm at, so we can
really
get rid of that. That Frontier junk. That's all they are.
We used to have, what was that, TDS?
Yeah.
Down there. That's what we used to have. I don't want a mechanic full time because it just ruins it for me. I like it as a hobby.
Yep. I understand that one. When you do it for a living, man, you don't even want to see bolts and nuts and wrenches because if you're like me, you dream about doing it. You wake up, you've dreamed it all night, and you got to go do it all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Cole, how did you break the forklift?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering that myself.
Judd's off out there summers, or he may be up north. I don't know where he wound up.
Who?
Judd Garland.
Oh. Don't know him.
That's that one over to Levi's where Benny and Marianne lived. That's Benny's son.
Oh, I see.
Benny and Harvest, or Judd and Harvest, their kid.
It's crazy. I mean, it's such a small world. Like, people don't know. And like me, until I was 21 years old, I'd never been probably further than, I don't know, 8 hours. No, I went to Tampa one time, but I rode with someone and I was real young. But I'd never really been further than 8 hours from Ellijay, Georgia. And so I moved over halfway across the country. I'm like 1,800 miles from Georgia. And I run into people I know. Just like being at a gas station. I'm like, well, what the heck?
Yeah, it's weird when you do that, isn't it?
Yeah,
It is.
Way off, and there's somebody suddenly.
Especially when you stand there and stare at them for 30 minutes and they catch you and you're like, hey, is your name so and so? Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
thought that was you.
You're trying to figure out, is that really them?
Yeah.
I there's a lady down here in Georgia that is the spitting image of Fan's wife. He lives up in Arkansas. I mean, it's seen a made over. That's 100%. And Bub's wife, there's one down here. Actually walked up to her and said, "Hey, Mrs. Bub, what are you doing down here?" And if she didn't know who it was from Adam's house cat, I mean, it just looked like
That's great.
when I seen the one that looked like Zena, I was thinking, well, there ain't no way, because Fan would tell me she's down here. So I kind of left that alone.
I used to be really bad about mixing people's names up, and so I got all kinds of crazy looks.
Oh, I'm bad about that still. I need to get out and start working on my junk around here. This pollen never lays down where I can. I actually got out of the house today, but I had to wear that old thing over my face.
That's
Actually, I wore my bandana over my face. I looked like a bank robber.
That's actually half the reason that I'm not super interested in going back south right now, because I have horrible allergies. Like
It's
face
full
sores,
swing
stuff.
pollen.
Yeah, I have to carry an inhaler in my pocket and everything during allergy season.
I've got inhaler, and then I've got yeah, you do that, and you and that Fan on a trip out there. There's people I didn't know from Adam's house cat. Well, hey, how you doing? Da, 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 and just go talking to me. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, I was wondering who all we'd run into. Because we've done that before. We traveled to Florida and run into a girl I graduated with and her family at the Waffle House early in the morning. And the crazy part was they had left and drove through the night, and so had we. Didn't know each other. We had planned vacations on the same days, and it was weird.
Yeah. Always love it. I see people, you have Snapchat and Instagram and all the social media. And I see people posting videos, and they're different groups of people I know from different towns. But they're all at the same concert, but they're not together because they don't know each other. And I'm just like, wow, y'all are, if it'd be one big party if it was the circle made a full loop,
Jimmy C said he'd run into his friends on the other side of the country. Truck driving.
Yeah, I believe it.
All right, we're going to have to get the gang on here one night.
You bet.
It's truck driving. I had I know a couple from Jasper, Georgia, and they were going to go get their CDLs and do over the road trucking together, do team driving, and they thought they were going to get to see all the scenery and stop at all these places, but they didn't understand that you had to know it's go, go, go. So that was a very short-lived experience.
Be right back.
All right, man. But yeah, I'm hoping. See, I got a mud mower built going. I got Crazy Thing finish up. I'm on a complete redo Pa's old go-kart that's the one that was sitting behind the building.
Yeah.
I fixed it, and my son rode it. Well, that little old motor had so much torque behind it, it actually twisted the axle on it.
Wow.
So I got it to build. I've got too many bikes to build. I got the 80 I'm going to build. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 go-karts we're fixing to build up. And then, oh man, Byron left. And then there's just me. I'm sorry, guys. You're just going to have to see an ugly looking mug right here for a little bit till them guys come back in. Let me do another post here. Paste, I think is it. And we'll throw it up there. Oh, there you are.
Okay, I
You
learned
must
a
have done
valuable
one
lesson.
time.
Touch the wrong buttons.
Oh, I've done that several times, trust me.
Well, I was trying to figure out how to read like the comments and be on video at the same time.
All right, if you hit the chat button in the upper corner, it'll take you on chats and you stay on video. And you can see the video actually going on in the background. And you can read the chats.
Oh, I got you.
And you just hit, you can come out of the chat and hit the little X or whatever on top and don't mash the bottom buttons or it'll kick you from out of the screen.
Yeah, that's basically what happened.
Oh, I know. I've done it.
My current project is I traded around. I had a 1987 Toyota SR5 four-wheel drive. It was factory turbo, factory AC, factory sunroof, factory power windows, and it was straight axled with dual transfer cases.
Yeah.
And I traded it off for a 99 Dodge Ram Cummins.
Wow.
So the body's pretty rough on it, but it's got a NV 4500 5-speed in it. So I'm gonna fix it up and put a flatbed on it and keep it or sell it.
Make you another welding truck out of it, possibly.
Probably a backup truck, yeah. I mean, those MV 4500s, there's a company called smartpartsauto.com. They sell a complete reman MV 4500 with a 5th gear nut fix on them because they're bad about the nut backing off. $1,200 brand new. Well, reman.
All right. Do you have a video crazy thing on how you made the carburetor set up? When you go to my channel, Colt, that little video up on top, it shows how I made the intake and stuff for that setup. But I'm fixing to redo a complete another intake setup for it, and actually going to change it over to 3 motorcycle carburetors on it. And I'm going to do a complete video instead of the picture slide like I did first, and I'll do a complete video on it. Now that I got a tubing roller and stuff, I can make things the way I want them now. I got a tubing roller, manual fender, a few more things, sponsored stuff for the show. That roller guy from Canton called me. He said, "Hey," because I said something about I'd like to have a roller or something like that. The guy from Canton called me and said, "Hey, I got something." I didn't know he'd even been watching. I ain't talked to this guy in several years. He said, "I got some. Come meet me down here at Harbor Freight." I said, "Do what?" They said, "Meet me at Harbor Freight." So I went down there and met him, and he bought me that tubing roller from Harbor Freight.
That's awesome.
And then another guy, him and the other guy told him that, you know, he got me that. One of his other buddies said, hey, I'll help him out too. So they got me one of the scroll benders.
Oh, sweet.
And then I got a manual woodwork bender up here I got to get the dies for. A couple of them got together and gave me some money to go towards buying a mandrel bender and stuff to help me out
Yes.
on it.
That is one handy tool right there, is a mandrel bender.
And then neighbor, he bought me an iron nibbler for working sheet metal.
Yep.
And I got a set of shrinker stretchers donated. And I think I can't remember if the guy gave me money to buy the little lawnmower tire changer or not. I can't remember on that one. But I wound up got a lawnmower tire changer. That
The back saver.
all right, E-Tard, you have a good night, brother.
Good night, Etar.
Later. But yeah, Colts, I'll do a video on that, on how I make, because I'm gonna make another intake system altogether, and I'm going to go and go ahead and set it up so I can do the air charge system on it too.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to you being in the shop already.
I'm looking forward to it too, man.
'Cause, I hope to be broadcasting from the shop some myself during our live stream.
I
Won't be long.
hope next weekend I'll be well enough where I can get out in the shop.
With a face full of old gas powder.
Oh, that's good stuff there.
Yeah. I'll
Make your nose itch.
be tasting that for a week. Yeah.
Oh. I've got several things people donated to the channel, but working up yonder, I don't really have time to do my stuff anymore in the shop. Back date, 40 hours a week, so I'm gonna have time to work some in the shop.
Yeah. I wanted to do some live streaming from our shop, but I work with a bunch of guys that grew up around cows and horses. I mean, these kids grew up as real cowboys, basically.
Yeah.
And so some idiot walking around with a phone talking to themselves, they don't understand it, and they just like, what are you doing? And then it's so noisy because it is a fab shop. I mean, we're grinding and beating and banging most of the time, so there would have to be a big header that says wear ear protection during this video.
Hey, I do. I was up there. We was on the live stream one night, and I was up there pulling the transmission out of the truck.
Sure was.
It got so noisy that they had to mute my mic.
I bet.
I was in the live stream. Let's see.
Teaching the kids new words.
One of them found out real quick he didn't need to be messing with me while I was up under the truck, and they just mashed my hand with the transfer case.
My uncle lost his pinky finger, maybe his index finger, just a couple years ago. Had a transfer case slip off the jack, and
it was his middle finger because he can't flip it anymore.
Oh, it's his. What's the technical word for your middle finger?
Your middle
Bird
finger.
finger.
Yeah, your bird finger. He mashed it off.
Yeah.
Who are you talking to over on the side?
That is my woman, my fiance.
Hey.
Hi.
I finally get to
Hi,
meet
doggy.
I
You got a
finally
doggy
got
over there, too.
Anyway,
Show them his floor.
That's my Cocker Spaniel. He just had back surgery 2 weeks ago.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's got a pretty. I'm trying to keep the
Oh
light
yeah.
on.
Ooh, man.
He hurt his back on the steps or something.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't know that it was.
Jump on stuff.
I didn't know that it was a thing with Cocker Spaniels, but they cannot take the jar of jumping off at furniture and
Yep.
stairs and stuff like that.
Wiener dogs, same way.
Yep, that's what we read, and
Yeah.
it is if anybody has one of these dogs, we're just going to go ahead and tell you, if you like your dog, don't let them do it, because it is a very expensive process.
Yep. And they're lucky if they get their back legs back afterwards too.
Yeah, and that was another thing too. So when he would set his paws down, oh, hold on, this is hard to do like this. So he wouldn't set his paws down flat. He would actually set them down on top of his hands, and that's how he was doing it.
Yeah. My mom's wiener dog's feet are sideways.
Really?
She kind of dragged the one, and wound up broke her back twice.
Yeah.
And
It's not good stuff.
it's really hard on them. And you don't really think about it. They look like everything's good, and then all of a sudden, all of a sudden they're messed up.
Yeah, and they're not smart enough to quit doing it either.
Exactly.
I mean, he's still trying to jump off everything.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler's little old dog. They got him a set of steps so he can climb up and down on the side of the bed, so he don't do that.
Yeah. Well, he's been a crazy dog since we got him. The guy only stands 12 inches tall, probably to the top of his back. He's tried to clear the back of a couch. Some people have a couch out in the opening or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of being against a wall like normal people, I'm going to say that. He tried clearing the back of the couch, and he just bounced right off the side of it and got up and did it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Them things, a cocker's a little bit crazy anyway. They're like an Irish setter.
He does really well with me, but Amy spoils him, so he's up her hind end most of the time. But when it comes to listening, he knows that if I have to say something, it's time to quit doing whatever he's doing.
Yep.
Yeah, I got a horse in here behind me right now.
Oh yeah, I saw that dog. I guess probably the first time I got on here with you guys, watched you.
Yeah, he come stuck his nose up in front of the camera.
Wanting food.
Yeah, he's a mess. This dog was supposed to weigh not over 4 or 5 pounds. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
You can always tell by the paws. The puppy's
Yeah.
got great big giant paws, but they're not going to be small.
His paws is something like that now.
Mm-hmm.
But he's been in the house ever since we got him. He's the baby of the house now.
I know, that's how I am. I swore my whole life I would never have a dog that got on the furniture and slept in my bed, and you know what? I gave in.
It's crazy because you get so used to it. It feels weird if they don't sleep in the bed.
Yeah, we have to keep him in a kennel so he doesn't jump off the bed. So he has to sleep in a kennel now. He hasn't slept in a kennel since he was 8 months old.
Right?
Well, the kennel we got is about waist high.
Yeah, I bet.
But, Sharon goes to bed 7, 8 o'clock every night because she pulls 12-hour days. And, she just, and he'll go in there and lay down on the bed till she goes to sleep, and he comes in here looking for a snack. Because I always have a snack after she goes to sleep.
How do I pause this without getting off of here?
All right, you can hit mute on your mic and stop cam, and that'll freeze it right where you're at.
Like this.
No, you'll just hit stop cam and hit my mute, and you can get up and do whatever, and we can't see you or hear you. That's your mic right there. You muted your mic. There's
There
your
you
camera.
go.
There you go, brother. Yeah, it's tough seeing the kids grow up.
Yep.
Man, I'm getting old, man.
I think that every time I see mine now. Same thing.
Well, the neighbor's daughter, I looked around the other day and she's driving down the road in her car. I'm like, when she get old enough to drive?
Mm-hmm. That's right. We just handed Nick the keys to his car.
Oh boy.
So we get done fiddling with it. He'll be able to pretty well motor wherever he wants to go.
Well, he'll be saying, Dad, I need some money.
Yeah.
Me and so-and-so's going to go to the movies, or me and so-so's going to go to the concert, or we're going to band practice. You got to have money to drive to school. Oh, Lord, I don't want to think about them days.
No,
Luckily, just
don't
luckily,
worry.
right now, we're having to wait on the license DDS, or what is it? State Patrol Office
Mm-hmm.
to open up so we can, so the kids can get their license.
Him too. Yep.
Maybe they'll stay closed for the rest of the year.
They are with me.
Yeah, I don't look forward to paying that high dollar insurance.
No. Well, I got to do it sometime.
Unfortunately,
You live in the country, you kind of have to. Well, like in the city where you could public transportation anywhere.
All right, Breezy, you be careful out there. Be safe. There's Breezy, a big hello from Lomsome fan here.
Take care, Breezy.
Thanks for dropping by, Breezy.
Yep. All right, so we can look forward to you being in your shop next week. Awesome.
Yeah. If everything goes well and I get back to where I'm breathing, I'm gonna be in the shop going.
Got a few more things I've got to get done. But, well, I guess the 10th, maybe I will. Only problem with my shop is it don't have any windows, and when I shut the door, I can't use my phone in there because it's covered in metal.
Oh,
Think about putting a couple windows in it.
my shop don't have windows, but it's so hot in there, I'm not gonna close the doors.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna let it rock and roll.
I've been thinking about doing when I do build a shop. I don't know if I'm thinking about building one on my property in Georgia, or we're looking at buying property in Idaho in the mountains.
Yeah.
And I've had this like homemade air conditioner set up in my head forever. I want to take and coil up a bunch of either copper or whatever type of metal pipe I can get my hands on.
Yeah.
Get like a 6-foot deep hole and just coil that pipe every which way I can, and then run it through like 3 semi radiators above ground, like so they would all be, parallel to each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it would freaking, if you could run cold water through there underground,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be super, super nice.
Yeah, absolutely work.
What kind of truck have you got, Colt?
Yeah, 50 years old. That sounds like up my alley.
Yeah, I like them old trucks.
One you can actually fix.
Yeah.
Dang computer. Fix
Every
it.
time you turn around, well, you got to have this, you got to have that. I'm tired of this and that.
Right. You
Stuff
need
that
a
doesn't
body control
A
mod.
1970 C10. Oh, sweet.
Yeah. First
Now
up
we're
was a
talking right
67.
there. I like
Yep.
them.
Yep. And that C10 don't need a body control module
No.
or any of that stuff.
Cold, is it a short box or a long box? We'll see
I
when
was
he answers.
happy when I got that 89. That the drunk run over in the parking lot at work and burnt the bed on.
Long bed.
Sweet. Cool trucks.
Yeah. My dad had a 71 or 2. But it was the one with the wide chrome. Had
Yeah.
everything on it. It was the gold and white. And
Yeah.
it had everything. Air conditioner. And it all worked.
I like the 72 front clips with the marker lights, and you got the honeycomb grill and everything instead of just the bar across the front.
Mm-hmm.
But
Now
the six,
Go ahead, Byron. I was
oh, I
thinking.
was gonna say the 67 model. That's what mine was. It was a 67 short box, and it had the small back window, but it had the 72 front clips. So you got the small back window and the honeycomb grill and everything in it.
That's cool.
We had that 69 Chevrolet Cheyenne. I liked it. And then we had the 65 3/4 ton step side. I loved that old truck.
Yeah.
It was just an old ragged work truck. You pull up to the red light and that thing is 327 30 done talk cam with a granny 4-speed in it. You pull up to the red light and we had glass packs on it. And they dumped out right in front of the bank. And you pull up to the red light and every kid in town be looking for the hot rod. It was that old truck.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how my little cousin's going to be in that Z71 pulling up with a cam. Can't even remember what lift it is, but they're turned down right in front of the axle with those single chambers, so it rumbles.
Be loud.
Went a little crazy, I guess.
Yeah, that thing, you'd pull up there and that thing be camming and everybody be looking for the old hot rod. The Bondo be shaking off of it. It was so old. And you didn't start off in low gear because it was geared slow with that granny, and you started off in a second. You'd pat the gas on it a couple times to clear it, and then you sat on the clutch and just cut down on it, and it just roast the tires going under the red light there in town and go back.
Yeah, it probably didn't have any weight on the back of it either. That it was probably a long bed, huh?
Long bed step side.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on a C30. Put a 12 valve in it. Sweet. I'm wanting a C30. I've got that old 65 Chevrolet sitting over here. I hadn't done nothing with. It's got a factory V6 in it from 1965.
Huh.
But it's that big V6 truck engine with a granny 4-speed in it. That thing was a little bit of a nightmare.
What
But
cubic
it come
inch
out
were
with
those?
that. Huh?
What cubic inch were those?
Lord, I don't even remember. I'd have to go back and look it up. It's been so long. But I've got it, and I've got the old 57 sitting here still.
You get it running.
I got my grandpa's 70 Ford pickup, that long wheelbase sitting here. I got the 75 1-ton sitting here. I got my 78 long bed sitting here. That and I had the hot rod 302 engine in it.
Yeah.
I got it sitting here.
Yeah.
Got the 73 Maverick still here. But I do have an engine go in it. I just got to get time to build it. I've got that 427 Ford engine sitting there on the floor waiting on it.
I got you.
Make it into a grabber.
It's going to grab something, all right. Did you know a Chevette hood would set exactly in place on that car?
Really?
No kidding.
You take the grill out, you bolt the Chevette hood down. I think you got maybe a 3/8 gap around it, and that thing will set. The front of the nose will set straight down to where the grill sets at.
That's weird.
It makes a crazy looking machine because I done it just to see because I got to measure them there one day. I was going to use it for metal and to fix the hood on the Maverick. I got to measure it. Well, this is the same dimensions width wise. Measured the whole same place, and then I pulled me a string, got to measuring across the back of it, the same exact everything on the back. And I sat there and stood a minute while I bolted it up, and it was hitting the grill. I pulled the grill out of it, just pushed it down. I was going to have to move the latch holder about an inch to make it snap in.
That's just one of them crazy coincidences, ain't it?
That's a coincidence. Yep. But
Hey, Maxie, what you doing, buddy?
I've got a 64 F100 short bed fleet side.
Yeah.
That I need to find a bed for it. It's I bought it from my old school bus driver, but he let pine needles and stuff sit in the back of it, so the bed's just rusted all out. The bed sides are good. You'd never know it looking at the bed sides, but the bottom of the bed it's gone.
get some flat metal and build it back. You're a fabricator. Tell Max.
I'd like to, just so you could keep the patina, because you can see. I'm pretty sure it's original paint from 1964, so you can see the original paint's flaked off, and then the original layer of primer, and then a couple little like surface rust spots and stuff. But it's that real pretty like teal color that they put on them back then.
I'll tell you what to do. Is your cross piece is still good on you? Cross member.
Barely.
See ya, Coach Mud Mars. Have a good night. Be safe.
Good night, Coach. You have a blessed one. What you do, you go get you a piece of plexiglass and make sure you're tagged in good on your cross members under there.
Yeah.
And make a plexiglass bed on it. That way, when you look over in there, you see nothing but the frame rails and stuff.
Yeah.
We done one like that at the tech school. But we took that thing, the bed wasn't but about that deep. He wanted it covered, and before he could lower it and everything, we channeled the cab, dropped it, dropped the bed, and we made a flat bottom in the bed. I think it wound up being about 8 inches the way it all set down.
Yeah.
And then we put plexiglass in there, and then a few weeks later, wanted to do something else, and we wound up building a plexiglass canopy over the top of it, and done a Chevrolet emblem and lit it up with neon. And then we put speakers and stuff back there for it. Made it a great big straight box.
I got you. Had to put you guys on life support. The battery was almost dead.
Yeah, I tell fan we're going to have to go because we've been home 2 hours. All right, guys. Colt, Breezy, Big Card, Dorito. One of these days, Dorito, I'll figure out how to get my email to work so I can get the links out. I've been posting them in the chat.
We put it in the chat. You could have come in.
Jimmy C. Let's see, who else? Bubsy, Target, C. Greasy, Coke, Mudmore. We had several people come in tonight. Byron, thank you for coming in.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you for
Well, anytime, man.
You bet.
All you gotta do is holler.
Yes, sir.
Tampa Boy Customs. Appreciate you dropping in. Let's see what else. If it'll go back in for come on. I run out. Everybody that's coming in, I appreciate you coming in, stopping by.
Definitely.
We'll go live again at 8:39 on Fan Channel. 9:30 is our time, East Coast time. 8:30 Japan's time. And Byron's, I don't know what time that's going to be.
I bounce back and forth between Mountain and Central,
Oh, wow.
so it just depends where I'm at that day.
But, guys, we'll be going live then. What you got up, Fan?
I just noticed that seat.
Oh, sweet.
That one's in good shape.
Not a bad price either.
No,
Oh,
it's
wow.
really not.
I'd be all over that real quick.
See?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Mine's all eat up from being left out in the weather because I wasn't very smart.
I would be all over that.
But we didn't have nowhere to keep stuff like that. We never had anywhere, you know. Yeah, that's a good deal right there.
Buy it now.
It's got one tear in it.
All right, Jimmy C, thanks for coming in there.
Oh man, that stinks.
It's still in good shape, though.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Dirty, but dirt washes. But I mean, that's a long ways better than the one I've got.
Do you remember what was that stuff they used to? It was an info commercial on TV years ago. There's a little bit of stuff and you put the plastic over it.
Yep.
Set there and iron it, and it put the crinkle and stuff back in it.
I can't remember what they called that, but I remember it.
All right, guys. Well, thank you all for stopping in. Anybody else got anything to say?
One thing for Fan, I'll try to send you her her website or her Instagram or whatever. But there's a girl called man, I can't think of it right now. I'll look it up, but she probably can fix that without like reupholstering it or anything. She's
That'd be
really
cool.
good. She works on anything from a 1988 Lincoln Town Car to a
Mm-hmm.
Lamborghini. She works on it all, but I bet she could fix that thing up right.
That'd be awesome.
Oh,
A
that
good
man,
upholstery.
I've
ahead.
got to get my sewing machine out, that industrial machine, and get it all tuned in so I can start making some back seats again.
Yeah,
Give me that.
a good upholsterer is hard to find.
I ain't good, but I can make it look decent.
Well, that's what I mean. You know, one that's not too much you can't afford it, but it's good enough that it's not, you know, homemade looking.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard for me to find the piping like I want.
For the edges and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting hard. Now the leather, whatever you want to call it. Let me just lay that down so I quit that going on me. But Hobby Lobby got all kinds of stuff like that.
Maybe that's where I'll go get for the Moto 4.
All right, guys, I'm gonna end the broadcast. We're gonna do our after broadcast talk for a little bit. You guys have a good evening.
Have a good night.
See ya.
Take care
Good
Bye.
morning in some cases.
and be safe.
Be
Stay
safe.
well.
Be careful. Bye.
Oh, we lost fire.